S&P 500 found support around 4,000. Nasdaq also found support at around 13,000. However, based on my technical analysis, I don't really trust this bullish move. US dollar is finding support around the 101 area. I think we could see a bounce from here. Gold rejected 2060. Do you want to know where is it going from here? Watch my video as I will share my best trading setup for next week. Thank you. Hi, I'm Jake from Simple Elite Traders. My mission for the channel is to share my trading experience, share our trading setup, hopefully to help more retail trader to understand the market and profit from it. If any of the topic is an interest to you, I would personally love to invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure you hit the bell icon. That way you won't miss any trading opportunity. Let's dive right in. Okay, so this is the S&P 500 future chart on TradingView. It's very, very important that you have subscription of the pro account. You can see this is a pro account. All right, I'm just gonna get my pen to highlight where is this. See, this is a pro account. Okay, so big highlighted there. Reason being you need the pro account is because the data is more up to date. Otherwise, if you don't have the pro account, it has a lag. I mean, trading is all about capturing the right moment, the right opportunity. If you don't have the latest data or the real-time data, how can you capture the moment? So it's very important. It's only a matter of like around £20. You can use the link from our description to join. It's an affiliate link. Yes, we do earn a little bit of commission out of it. However, you're not paying anything more. Also, once you join, drop me a message. I'll add you into our private group to show you how to fully use TradingView. We try to run that once a month on this TradingView webinar. So yeah, do let me know if you'd like to join, okay? The link will be in the description. Right, so what do I see when I said I am seeing a bit of weakness in there? Yes, we saw Friday a big jump up, but that is mostly created by one particular stock, Apple, which on next week I will have a dedicated video to talk about Apple share prices. Make sure you stay tuned to watch that. So this big move here has an issue. What's the issue? The issue is here. The accumulation is not that much, it's a tiny bit. You can already see we have trying to hold support, but we on this accumulation line, the distribution actually has made a lower low, if you see that. Another thing is this is the blue line is called the advanced decline line. Advanced decline line tracks the overall stock, so majority of the stock inside S&P 500, how they performing. You can see this is a downtrend on the advanced decline line, meaning there's more stocks are bearish than bullish. Therefore, the underlining is not that healthy on that, okay? So I don't think I am going to be eager to buy it. If I see a rejection on the top area, I could sell it back to here, or it's below this blue box 4,060, 40. Yes, I will sell it too. So let's see on that. Another thing that I would like to share with you is this. We are certainly talking about the recession that could happen this year, but this recession is very, very different to all the other recession. Well, every recession is different, but the only unique thing about this recession is this. I call this a man-made. We already predict that will happen because of the pandemic. The Federal Reserve has printed huge amount of money, and now we created this hyperinflation period right now. Therefore, they are raising interest rate to try to calm this inflation down. And when they do that, there's negative impact. We are seeing a lot of banks, regional banks in the US are suffering, having trouble. If you live in the UK, you probably hear quite a lot of major companies are cutting staff. So we are seeing this happen. But when is it likely to happen and how long is it likely to come to an end? Let me introduce you a very, very powerful data. It's an AI seasonal data that I use. Let me get right into it. Right, this is my good friend's platform, marketmakeclear.com. super powerful. It's got a lot of things in there. It's got a commitment traders to track the smart money, and now this is the new AI seasonal data platform. Right, let me explain what it is. This is the S&P 500 seasonal data chart, right? And the yellow line here is actually the current year price movement. You can see we had a bullish move in March, April. We correct a little bit, a bounce a little bit. Now the blue line is what I put in right here. I put in all the recession years from the 1990s to 2000. So we had 3 recessions then. And once I allocated that, the platform will allow me to, well, not allow me, the platform will actually project what a true path could happen. You can see the blue line right here. We will have sideways, maybe a little pop in June, and then from June, that's where the bearish movement all the way until end of the year, which is very good. I can use this to my advantage combined with technical analysis to buy the dip. Okay, so I'm not so eager to short the market right now, even though if I'm going to take any shorting position on S&P 500 or NASDAQ, it will be very short term, because based on the seasonal behavior, May could be just a ranging month. So keep your target short and sweet is what I'm trying to say. But with this powerful data, it's not just benefiting me trading, it can also benefit me on investing for a longer term purpose. If you are members of my Facebook group, we will share more investing idea, trading idea in a daily basis. So if you like to join, I will put the link in the description or a pinned comment below. It's absolutely free to join, and that way you can interact with us a lot more. Okay, thank you. Let's get back into the trading chart, shall we? So I already touched base that I don't trust the bullish move on the S&P 500. If I do see a rejection on the top resistance again, I could short it back to here. All right, so we may having a ranging condition for a little bit. So, but you know, from the top channel through here, 4,150 area back to 4,040, I still got about 100 points to capitalize. So not too bad if you know how to use price action or smaller time frame into your advantage, then great. If you don't, go and check out my YouTube video, the playlist, how to trade stock for beginners. I've done a video how I use my trading system to trade stock. So absolutely free. Go check it out if you like to. I'll put a card in this video right here. Hopefully you can see it. All right. NASDAQ is, you know, similar picture. We're back to the resistance area here on the top channel. Could we break? We could, because NASDAQ has been performing quite well. We know most of this movement is driven by Apple share prices. So I'm not going to go into that. Once a week we do a stock market update, which I'm planning to do Apple share prices update. So stay tuned on that. Yeah, so price could pop a bit higher, but I have no interest to buy. I did want to buy on Friday, but I missed that because of MFT. You have to trade 1 minute chart. I missed that. It's fine, and then I had to go out to drink, so that's fine. So for me, I'm happy to leave it alone. I'm not going to chase that because of the seasonal data and price action. Another weakness is actually on Dow Jones. You can see the circle right here is the resistance. We are now below, and now under the resistance area, that's a monthly pivot around the 33,800 area. So watch out on that. If I do see rejection in here, I could sell Dow Jones back to here because it's a bit weaker than S&P 500. It's already having a daily change of trend because this is a lower low. So I could be selling the next potential lower high on Dow Jones Industrial. All right, so keep an eye on that on Dow Jones. Russell as well, we are seeing more weakness on there because we have a daily mini downtrend already. Okay, so what do I mean by that? So you can see the lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. We could be rejecting this monthly pivot around the 1760 area, so keep an eye on that. If we do see rejection on this and Dow Jones reject monthly pivot, yeah, I don't think Nasdaq and S&P 500 would have much room to the upside. All right, moving on to the currency side of things. Dollar index first. Always start off with the dollar index, because if you do not know what the king of Forex is doing, it is going to be very difficult to trade Forex market. Now, a lot of people will think that the current 2 price action is called the hammer, reversal hammer, basically like a high test bar, but it is not. It's actually a reversal bar, because you can see the seller try and then buy come back. That's why the wick saw is there. So therefore it is a reversal bar. It depending on where you see this price action. Okay, if it's on the, when it's on a downtrend, pull back on this and the high test bar happen on the next lower high, yes, this is a high test bar, but this is at a support area. This high test bar is actually a reversal bar. All right, so where do we think it's going from here? The safest option has not changed. Price need to break above this before I consider to buy US dollar, unless it's not as correlated inside the dollar index, which I'm going to go into one particular pair. I am planning to go long on even tonight, Sunday night on UK time, on Monday morning, which I will explain why and when I'm going to do that. The flip side of dollar index is euro. Euro has, tried to find support again in this area, but multiple times we try to break support. So very simple, I don't want to buy in this area. We're ranging in here. I think seasonally is bullish dollar, so I will wait until this break, come back for retest under the monthly pivot. I'll look to sell euro against the US dollar. Okay, so that's the plan on euro. Pound is trying to break higher, but this kind of price action here could potentially play out as a fake out, but obviously it's potential. We need confirmation. Confirmation needs to do this to me, needs to come back, break this 1 hour and then stay below in the channel 126, and I could be a seller on pound dollar. All right, but not quite ready yet. Dollar Swiss, funny, right? I don't trade dollar Swiss or Swiss. Why do I talk about it? Because I want to see, obviously we're making a base at the moment at the dollar Swiss, more like that. If we continue to break lower, then yes, we're seeing Swissy strength. But however, if price break above and stay above the monthly pivot, then we are seeing more dollar strength. Swissy is one of the strongest currency for the last couple of weeks. If dollar can outperform them, it's definitely showing a lot of dollar strength. Okay, so I'm using that as my advantage. But let's see what happened. But again, it's very simple. I already set an alert here. Pop, pop, pop. 9006. Set by price. Bump. Set. I said it. Sorry, but it's fine. It's already set on IG. Something maybe to do with my browser. Dollar CAD. We saw a change of trend on daily, and now selling is higher. As long as price finds support at this circle area, I'm happy to continue to be a buyer on that. All right, but not quite ready, but we shall see. One of the things that I will be aggressive on is dollar yen. Let's go back to a daily first. We know daily we have an uptrend. We're now back to a significant support area. Yeah, what do I mean by that? Just draw it. You can draw it multiple way for support. Horizontal in here, okay. Even a trend line through that. EMA's 2050 support, okay, and monthly pivot is here 134. I like that. So Thursday is a reversal bar, Friday is a reversal bar, second day now. What I like to do is set a retest. As long as price stay above in this area 134 in here, I could be setting a limit order as much as tonight. Once the spread settle down after 10 o'clock tonight. So at the moment 6 pip is a lot. Dollar yen is not that much. So once it settled down, could be around 11 p.m. UK times, then I will be looking to set a limit order, or I will get up early tomorrow, depends. So I might just sell it. Depending how confident are you on your trading system. I am super confident of my trading system because this is the way that I trade. When I see it, I take it all day, every day. That's how I do it. So this is a blue box area. Pay attention. Tomorrow, 134.30 area. Hopefully, I don't know where it is but monthly pivot I like as well. So 13446. And then daily pivot could step up a little bit. I think it should step up a little bit. So I will check where the daily pivot is. If the daily pivot is around the 13436 area, then yes, I would not hesitate to set my order on the daily pivot. Stop loss in just below this swing low here, and then see what happens. I can't guarantee it's a win, but one thing for sure, I have to take it when I see everything meet my conditions. So dollar yen is top on my list to go long. Why I say that is because I seen bond is showing weakness, and I'm seeing a rejection on gold is bigger selling now. So like an exhaustion bar on Tuesday, and then now we're rejecting. We could come back here and do a double top first. We could, so be aware of that. But you know, looking at the price action, if you go to a 4 hour, we could have just a rejection around this 2030 area. So something like that may make a 4 hour lower high and then continue lower. So it coincide with yen. Yen's already on an uptrend. Dollar yen's on an uptrend. So I would buy dollar against the Japanese yen and use gold as my advantage. Final two is silver and oil. Silver, you can see. Oh, let me just clean this up. It's rejecting the $26 level. It's a horizontal line that from long time ago that I put in there. 26 is an area, big rejection, a bearish engulfing bar, outside bar on Friday, 4 hours. You can see potentially we're making, we're changing trend on 4 hours. So maybe we are going to pop a little bit higher, make a lower high and sell it. Maybe you could consider to sell it, but this is, I'll use that as advantage to buy dollar yen for me. All right. And then final one is oil. Oil is not top of my list. Why do I say that's not top of my list? It's already selling quite hard. So if we're going to find a bit of rejection around this area, maybe I will sell it. But that was a good area. That was a good area. I missed that. So maybe the next potential around $74, I will sell it again. But currently not top of my list. So that's all for me. Quick recap, I want to buy dollar yen and potentially will be a dollar buyer as my main plan for the week. In the sea, we know based on the seasonal data, May is not the most bearish month. We could have a ranging condition. So if I do going to take anything like buy or long or short position, keep it nice and short and use intraday momentum as my advantage. Gold, I am going to use that as my reference to buy dollar yen for the moment until it breaks a bit lower. So that's all for me for this week. If you do have any question, drop me a comment. Otherwise, see you guys next week. Thank you very much.